Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Champagne. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. Please consider hitting that subscribe button and become a member of the family. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And if you're a member of my channel, thank you so much for continuing on this journey with me. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. So today, as you can see, we are going to be doing a Build a Farm Fridays. This is where we take our money and put it into different parts of a farm. This is my second video doing this game. I got this from GB over at Income Babes here on YouTube. She's also on Etsy. If you're interested in playing the Build a Farm challenge, it is based off of Farmville, if you're familiar with that game. And she has made or turned Farmville into a way of savings, which I thought was so interesting, so fun. I cannot tell you how many nights I stayed up harvesting my farm. It was ridiculous. It was an addiction, and yeah, it was terrible. But I am so excited to play this. She has gone all out. She is GB, and I'm also going to list her down in my description area, and I'm also going to link a video right here if you're interested in going to see how she builds her farm. If you're interested in the Build a Farm and becoming a part of the Farm Squad, I am going to also put down in the description GB's discount code for the Farm Squad. This is to use on her Etsy. It's a discount that she provides to the people or anybody that wants to build their own farm or play this challenge. You can make it as extravagant or as minimal as possible. It just depends on how you want to do things. You do not have to be extra like me, or you can be. Either way, I just enjoy doing it like this. It's more interactive. It just makes it more fun, and I'm able to save across the board in different areas, and you'll see how I'm going to do that. But initially, you can start off with just the, and before I get started, I did make me some prop money with some little farm things on there because I was running out of my regular prop money, and I need that because I use that in all my other binders, because all this money is going to go into my high yield interest account. So back to what I was saying. So she has just regular cards like this. She does have like a starter pack, I guess you could say, which she gives for free. She actually gave me the okay to link that down in my description as well if you are interested in playing this. She also gives freebies either once a month on her channel, because she does Build a Farm Friday as well. And so if you're interested in that, you can get, some freebies on her channel. Definitely go subscribe to her. She is hilarious. I just love watching her do her challenges, and she's obviously more into her farm as far as building it. So she's on different things. She has savings challenges, different kind of ways of saving. Like for instance, she has these cards where you can shuffle them and pick them. There's different decks, and so this one is like an ingredient order. This one is crops order board, recipe card. These are just different things that you can harvest. But these cards right here are action cards, and she actually has, let me grab them. So she has these cards here. Let me see. That if you get these cards, and there's an ingredient card or whatever, but these are recipes, so you can actually build this cake. In order to build this cake, you have to go through your farm and utilize the things that you have on your farm. So you can actually make pies, make desserts, and then you can harvest crops. So this is the ingredient order. So if you were to pick this card, the ingredient card, you would have to go to this card right here, and it tells you how many things you need of what item. So either 3 butters, 3 eggs, 6 cow's milk, so on and so forth. And then you have a crop order. So if you get the crop order card, then you have to look on here and try and, knock out these crops. So you would need 4 carrots, 8 peaches, things like that. And so I just think it is so fun, and you can just, make it as big as you want it. It can be kind of confusing in the beginning, but once you get used to doing it, it's so much fun. And you can use any denominations. You do not have to use, any specific amount. You can use quarters, dimes, pennies. It doesn't matter. Work with your budget, and you don't have to get everything you see here But if you are interested, definitely use the discount code that's going to be in the description over on her Etsy shop, which will also be linked down below. Definitely head over and check her out. This is just so much fun. So last week it was my first time doing it, and so I forgot to do a few things. So that's what this note here is for, because I owe money to the wool, and I owe money for the eggs, because we made wool last week, and who am I paying? I mean, come on, nobody's doing it for free. I'm not doing it for free, so it's $2. And then of course, you know, we made eggs because we fed our chickens. And where are we going to get those egg cartons? Well, we have to buy those egg cartons, right? So those were $2. So here I am just, you know, getting this stuff, and I'm not even paying for it. So that is what that is. The money that we're going to use today to go towards our farm, some of it is from rollover money, and then some of it is from our mini Mondays. I did not get a chance to do randomizer Wednesday this week because the week has been redonkulous and work has just been working me. That's all I'm gonna say to that. So I did have some money left over. So what we're gonna put today in our savings challenge is 10, 15, 16, 17. This is 15 of it was for my rollover, and then $2 is what came from the mini Mondays. And then I put in an extra 10, 15, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. So we'll put this together, and in total, what we're going to be putting in our farm today is 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 61, and $62. So I'm going to move these items to the side. And then this is our stack that we're going to use today. But each week I want to introduce something new. And so what I did was I picked out a few cards that I want to introduce, because some of them have saving challenges, and then some we just need, like, we have cows, but we can't make butter yet because I don't have the butter card. So I added this. This one makes me a little nervous because this one costs a lot. I've seen GB do this on her channel, and it actually costs a lot. So I'm hoping we get this, but then again, I'm hoping we don't get this. Then we have lemons. She does have a lemon challenge, and so I added this in here, and then I have the lemon challenge for it. Because we're growing wheat, we can make flour. Strawberries is just something to add to our harvest, and then growing apples just to add to our harvest. And then of course we can make sugar from the corn. I think it's what makes sugar. I can't remember off the top of my head, but anyways, so we're gonna mix those up right there. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna move this stuff to the side, and I'm just gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Hopefully you guys can see anything. And I'm just gonna roll the dice, and then whatever it lands on, that's the card that we're going to pick. So 2, so that's gonna be here. Oh, I'm nervous. It's gonna be butter. And of course, it's butter. So because butter costs so much, I don't think I'm going to pick another card. Okay, yes I am. Who am I fooling myself? I'm going to do it one more time. So let's see. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we got butter. So 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we're also going to do strawberries. So we're going to add butter and strawberries to our card deck. So let me go here and get those cards that goes with it. So we have our strawberries, and then we have butter. See, you guys, we need 3 cows' milk for 1 butter. That means we have to pay for the cow. We have to feed the cow 6 things, because that's what anyways, you can see. Oh, all right. And so we're gonna add these. We're gonna put these in. Oh my goodness, my luck. That's about how my week's been going. So I'm just gonna put those in there. But let's get our money. Before we can even get started saving in our challenges, we have to pay land taxes, because we bought this farm. There's nothing on it, and of course, you know, we have to pay taxes on everything. So we are using this challenge from Simply Living Saves. We're just going to roll the dice. This is where we were last week, and so we're just going to count through and save that much money to put towards taxes. So 4, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we landed on the little cow. So small icons are $2, so not bad. So we only have to add $2. So here's $2 to go in here. So we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. but I'm going to take this 5 and exchange it with this one, and then we'll put our card back in here. This just lets me know that we've landed on the cow. So we'll put that in there. And again, if this is your first time seeing this video, so we have our taxes. If we get a feed the cow card, we're going to buy a cow because we have not bought a cow yet. So we're using the Steph's on a Budget scratcher. Once we're finished saving this $50 will go towards either a sinking fund or to debt or something like that. So that's how we're using these challenges. We have chickens, so if we have to feed our chickens, we need to grow how many chickens we have, so we need to pay for more chickens. So last week we were able to feed the chickens, so we had to pay $4 at the auction for chickens. Same thing with these ones. Sorry, this savings challenge is from Tracy over at Golden Girl Budgets. And then this challenge here for pig is going to be from Laura Bell Creations. We were able to go to the auction and get us a pig last week, and so that was a $9. He was a little expensive thing. And then I don't have savings challenges for goat or sheep, so we're just using the die. Whatever we roll and land on, that's how much we're paying at the auction for that animal. So we will continue to buy animals as long as we have the savings challenge in here. So it doesn't really matter how many animals we have per se, because we're still going to buy an animal. That's just extra ways of saving. So in here we have our bank, which we're going to be switching up because, like I said, I did make me some prop money. So I have 5s and I have some 1s. So these are just going to be used specifically for this challenge, these challenges. So I'll buy some of those. So let's see. And this is our bank. This is our farm bank. So whatever cash is in here means there's that prop money inside these challenges. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. I don't even know if I made $50. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. I did. Okay. So this is going to go into our bank here. So we have wheat, corn, tomatoes, carrots. We can make wool. There's our eggs from our chickens, our goat's milk, our cow's milk, when we feed our pigs, and when we feed our sheep. So that is the game. But before we can get started, you guys, I have to pay for our wool and our eggs. So let me go back in here because I did not. And then whenever we harvest a fruit or a vegetable and we use it to feed the animals, if we're just harvesting it, I'm going to color the bottom part of it. And then if we use it, I'm going to color the top part. That's going to kind of show me how and what we've used so far. So carrots, I fed some animals last week and I didn't remember to color them because we did use them, so we don't have access to those anymore. They're no longer in our store or no longer in our shed or wherever they're going, you guys. So I had to color the top part. So we made the wool. So here's our wool. So I did color in the wool, and each one of these is going to be worth $2. So we're going to put the $2 in the wool before we get started, because we have to be good farmers and we have to pay for what we're doing. So eggs, let's see, what else? Oh, eggs. Let's see, right here. So, as you can see, we fed chickens last week. We made a carton of eggs, and we didn't even pay for that carton. So, I don't know who's giving us store credit, but yeah, we're going to pay that credit off. So, there we go. Okay, so we're caught up for last week. We're going to put our money to the side. We can get rid of this because we're all paid up. We don't owe anybody nothing. We're going to shuffle our cards. And hold on. We got to put these in here because we just lost our minds and decided we were going to make butter and strawberries. So we're going to put that there. And do I have... I thought I had an extra one. Maybe not. Okay, so we're just going to put that in there, whatever. Or, let's see. I'll put it right here for now, and then I'll get another thing. Okay, so let's get going because we're already 14 minutes into this video, and yeah. Okay, So we're just going to go from the top. Let's see what we have to do first. So we're going to feed the goat. So we're going to come in here and we're going to start off by going to the auction. We're going to see how much a goat's going to cost us. So $2, so not bad at all. So I need to buy some ones. So let's see here. So I know we have 2. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we're going to buy $10. So we have 5. And we're going to put this 5 back. So we're going to put this 5 into our bank. You guys bear with me. It's going to be a little all over the place until I can get used to where everything's out. So, okay, we're going to feed our goat. So we got to pay for our goat. So $2 for the goat. And then we're going to feed our goat. So let's see, is goat here? So goat is 2 carrots. So we have 1 carrot already. So we only have to pay for 1 more carrot. And because we're feeding the goat, we're going to color in the green one. Because we're using it, right? So those are done. So we have no more carrots. So the $2 to harvest the carrots, we're going to put this in here. And then because we fed the goat, we were able to produce goat's milk. So we're going to go back here. And we have to pay for the bottles that we're putting the milk in. So we're just going to color the bottom part. Because eventually we'll use this milk to make some pies or some cakes and things like that. So that's $2 that we have to put in here because we have to pay for the bottle. And see, this is how we just save in different categories. So we fed the goat, so that's good. So let's see, we're just going to keep going off the top. So we're going to grow carrots. So we're going to go back here. And let's see. I'm just going to roll the die. The die is going to tell me how many carrots we're going to harvest or how many we're going to grow. So 4, so that's going to be $8 because they're each $2. So we're going to take out 2 and put in 10. And now we have $4 in our inventory. Or I'm sorry, 4 carrots in our inventory that we can use if we need to feed any animals. So we won't have to buy any carrots at that point or pay for them to be, to harvest them because we'll already have some. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now we're going to grow some tomatoes. And again, we're going to roll the dice to see how many tomatoes we're going to grow. Okay, lovely. So we're going to grow 6. So that's 12. So 5, 10, 12 is going to go in here. So we're going to color in 6 tomatoes real quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And again, we're going to keep the top ones uncovered because they're still good. They're still in our inventory. So there's $12 going into tomatoes. All right, let's keep going. Okay. Harvest goat's milk. So, well, we got to go to get a goat. So we're going to go back here. We'll roll the die. Let's see how much we can get a goat from at the auction. So $4, so not bad. So I'm going to see, do we have a 1? Yes, I'm going to put in a 5. Take a 1. So we got our goat. And let's see, we have to feed the goat. What was the goat? The goat is 2 carrots. So we don't have to pay for carrots because we already have carrots. So we're going to color in 2 carrots because we're going to feed the goat, but we do have to pay the bottle fee for the goat's milk. So we're going to go back here. Here we go. We're going to put $2 in here to pay for that bottle. Okay. So And there we go. And then I'm actually going to take some of these ones and buy some back. So we have 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to put this 5 in here. Okay, let's keep going because we still have money here. So we're going to harvest some eggs. So we're going to go in here and we're going to buy some chickens. So let's see how much our chickens are going to cost us today. We're just going to go here. So $3. I just love this challenge. Isn't that the cutest thing? I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so $3 is going in here. Our money's getting to be a mess over here. So there's 3. So we're going to put 3 in here. All right. And then we have to feed our chickens. So chickens are corn. So 2 corn. Now we have half a corn, so that's $1. So we need $3 to put in here, and that's going to give us our 2 corns to feed our chickens. So $3. So we can color in, so 1, 2, because these are going to be used already. But we want to make sure that we know we have them in our inventory. Okay, we put the money in. Did I put the money in, you guys? Yeah, I did. Okay. And then, of course, we need to go back here and add into our inventory this egg carton. We do got to pay for the egg carton, so I will put $2 in. I won't forget this time. Let's see. Do I have $2? Yes, 1, 2. And as you see, it's just a way to save different money. Eventually, I need to name my animals once I can keep track of how many animals I have. Let's see how much money we still have to spend. So we have 5, 10, 15, and 16. Okay, perfect. So we're going to grow some wheat. Here we go. So let's roll the dice and see how many wheat we're going to grow. So 3, so that's $6. So there we go. So each one is, so 1, 2, it's 3 lines for 1. So there's 3, so that's $6. So we're going to add $6 into here. So that's our wheat. So we have $10. So let's see. I'm a little nervous of what we're going to pull, you guys. Okay. Okay, so we're going to feed the pig. We have $10. I'm sure we're going to have an IOU unless Laura is nice to us. She was not nice to us last week, and at the auction we had to pay $9. So let's see. Let's go over here. Oh. Let's see if we're going to have an IOU. Oh gosh, no. Okay, $2. Perfect. So $2 for the pig. He's so cute. I really love this challenge. So $2. So let's see. Let me buy some more ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that 5 away. And then $2 going in here. I don't know how much that challenge is worth. So we got our pig. Our pigs eat. Let's go back here. So let's give ourselves a pig because we bought 2 pigs so far. Where's that? Just so I know how many pigs we have. So there's 2. And we got to feed our pig 2 carrots. We don't need to put money in here because we already put money into the savings challenge on the scratcher. This is just keeping me track, lets me keep track of how many pigs we have. So carrots, and we don't have to buy any carrots or harvest any carrots because we have 2 carrots already that we harvested. So we're going to take those out of our inventory, and we don't need to put any money here because we had that in our inventory. So let's see, let's keep going. We have $8 left. So we're going to grow some corn. And let's see how many. Hopefully it's no more than 4. But let's see. 3. Okay. So that's going to be $6. And I'm actually just going to put this in there and make it 4 because I don't want to get an IOU beyond that. So we're just going to do 4. Whoops. So these are still going to be good to us in our inventory. So we're going to do 1, whoops, 2, 3, and 4. And then that is $8. So we're going to put that in here. Let's see if I can't condense this one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can. I'm going to take this and move this here. So far in our corn, you can see how it kind of adds up. We have $5, $10, $15, $16, and we just started this challenge last week. So that's how the money's going to add up in each challenge. And then I'm still trying to decide if I'm going to kind of do it like minis, to where once I fill this up, I'm going to take all this money and put it towards a sinking fund or something like that with each one of these. You know, I plan on playing this game for a while, and so it'll be interesting to see how much money we save in each one. Some are going to take longer than others, but I just think this game is so much fun. Please head over and check out GB and her farm. Look down in my description if you want some freebies. Again, I did get permission from GB to link those for you guys to use. I am going to link her video up in the cards, and then as well as her Etsy shop down in my description, so you can look at all the different build-a-farm cards and stuff that she has available. Do not forget to use the FarmSquad discount for her Etsy shop. Thank you so much, GB, for making this game. It's so much fun. I love it. It's a fun way to save money. But yeah, I cannot wait till next week. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.